Hi, I'm Veldazix, and today I thought I'd just type up a poem. I've got a typewriter here. I intend to give this to the thrift shop so they can make some money for someone. And I thought before I do, I'll just have a little play on it today. And I thought, I'll just type up a poem, and see what it looked like in the old-fashioned type of font. And the story behind this poem is, well, the real story behind it is I writ it for a girl I love dearly. It's a love poem about animals, and the way we should treat them a bit better. And she likes that sort of thing. And I weren't doing it just to try and say I'm an animal activist. I was try to just prove I've got more to me than, just a load of junk in my life. And basically the story behind it is I was on the highway and in the city, and I was behind this brand spanking new animal transporter, which is we call them cattle floats in the UK. It was brand new, shiny, brand new. And this is in November last year, November 2017. And I could see the breath of these animals coming through the side vents. I'm behind it. I'm the vehicle behind it, and we're queuing up to a roundabout. We have roundabouts in the UK, not four-way stops or something like in America. And I could see this breath coming out, and straight away I assumed there were cattle in there. Cows and bulls. Well, not bulls really, cows. We don't have many bulls in the UK. So I'm behind it, and I'm seeing this breath. I see this breath coming through the vents, and that made me feel sad. And I was thinking of this girl who I love. And I follow her up the road, and then we get to a set of traffic lights, which the vehicle is in the right hand lane. He's going to turn right, and I'm in the left hand lane, and I'm now beside this cattle float, and I can see through the vents now. I can see in there, and there's actually pigs inside. And I thought, and I like pigs, and I've worked with pigs when I was a young boy, and I had a lot of trouble and bits and pieces in my life, and they put me on a farm once to try and make me a better person. And so I like pigs. So I shout to them pigs, are you all right? Like a fool, really. And basically, this is a poem of what I wrote while I was driving, which you shouldn't do, but I used the dictaphone on my phone. I used the voice recorder. And I just sort of scrabbled a few things down about how I felt. So I'm now going to type this up. I know it might be a long-winded thing, and then I'll perhaps read the poem out as though I was actually saying this to the girl I love. Okay? So we'll have a go now. Oh, and I just should have been... Yeah, this old typewriter, I've had it donkey's years. I must have had this typewriter 20 years, and that's a really, really industrial typewriter. It's got so many things on it. And the one thing that I really find amusing, my father always had typewriters, is they have an @ symbol on them. On the number 4 on this keypad is an @ symbol. And you just wonder, I don't actually know what @ means, and I ain't gonna bother to Google it, because I can't be bothered. So I don't really know if I want to know, but someone might leave a mention in the comments of what the @ symbol actually means. So that's now fell down. Yeah, this is not going to be very clear, because I'm going to be using like a carbon ribbon. This has got 2 ribbons. It's got a black ribbon, which has got no ink because it's so old, and then I've got this sort of carbon ribbon. There's 2 reels here and 2 reels underneath here. So anyway, you'll have to forgive me because I'm a one-finger typist and the spelling might be horrendous. But here we go. Right, a few mistakes there, you know, as there would be really. What can you say? Oh, I'll just put the light on, you might be able to read it a bit better. Yeah, so say this is the poem. So there we have it. It's all done, typed out. Few spelling mistakes in there because it's just, you know, I aren't a typist, as you'd imagine, really. I don't know what I am, to be honest. But anyway, I wrote this little poem, you know, because that's how I was feeling on the day, and I'd have loved to give this to the girl who I love, but yeah, who knows? She might see it on here one day. So anyway, I'll read it out to you, and it goes like this: shiny and new, your float gleams in the winter sun, a hoodwink to your welfare. I see your breath through the vents, it makes me feel sad. Now alongside you, I smell your space. For one change of lights, we make our acquaintance. I shout like a fool, "Are you okay, pigs?" You squeal as though you heard my love. Your driver moves you on, this journey's for real. No red light in enough hearts to prevent this. My stomach churns, I relive the stories as a child. Pointer's Way has nothing to be proud of. Stalled in the moment, I wonder if the pain of death will be quick. As your truck turns right, I'm beside you no more. Our worlds split forever. You'll not be my purchase. Pathetically in my head, I wish you good luck and a better life ahead. How could I possibly give you or me any hope? Today I'll reflect, knowing this is not right, but nothing good changes quickly. And that's it. As I say, this is how I felt on the day. You know, and I actually like pigs. You know, as you do really. I don't really know what to say about it. You know, you can, if you've watched this through, and perhaps that was a bit cringy, I don't know, really, I don't know. But, you know, you have one life, and I've just done that. So, there you go. Anyway, if you liked it, you know, great. You can leave a comment or whatever. If you didn't, leave a comment too. You know, tell me what you think. I'm not a poet, but I do like words. You know, I do like words and that. And as I say, I'd love to say a lot of words to a lot of people who I think a lot of, but you don't ever get the time in life to, you know, love is a low priority, I think, for most people. I think daily life and all that just eat you up and deny you a lot of love you could have. Anyway, once again, thanks for watching.